Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So today we are going into the last subtopic of topic 3, which is on the concentration. Okay, so let's have a look at the learning outcome first. So by the end of this lesson, you should be able to define molarity, density, and also percentage by mass. So basically all these three are the types of concentration. Okay, and then we will also perform calculation on molarity and also percentage by mass. However, for this particular video, we are going to focus on only molarity. Okay, and then we are going to perform calculation on molarity as well. Right, so talking about concentration here, we are going to talk about concentration of solution. So we first must understand what is a solution. Okay, so when an amount of solute dissolve completely in a solvent and it will form homogeneous mixture. So that particular homogeneous mixture is what we call as the solution. Okay, so this is the example. So this is the solute. Solute is actually the zat terlarut in Malay. Okay, and then we have the solvent. Solvent is pelarut, and if we mix them together, so we get this particular homogeneous mixture. Okay, once the solute has been completely dissolved, therefore this particular mixture is what we call as solution. Okay, so a solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Okay, and then this particular part here, solute. Okay, the solute part is always in a small amount. Okay, dia adalah dia present in a small amount. Apa misal cakap tadi? So solute ni, it is not necessarily in solid form. Okay, it might also be in liquid form. For example, if like pure alcohol. Okay, so pure alcohol adalah dalam liquid form. Other example macam syrup. Okay, kalau kamu nak buat like air sunquick kan, so the sunquick syrup is actually solute, considered solute, tapi dalam bentuk liquid form. And then you wanna make air sunquick, therefore kamu masukkan air kan, so air itu akan main peranan sebagai pelarut lah. Okay, so usually untuk solvent ni pula, it is usually in a larger amount compared to the solute part. Okay, and if you mix the solute and solvent together, therefore you get the solution. Okay, so I hope you can be clear on solute, the differences between solute, solvent, and also solution. Okay, because this is very important, especially bila kita nak buat calculation. Okay, it's very important for you to identify: is this solute, is it solution, is it solvent? Okay. Alright, so now we are going into molarity. But first, let's have a look at the definition of molarity. So molarity class, usually kita akan guna simbol M besar. Okay, M besar ni mewakili molarity. So molarity is defined as the number of moles of solute per volume of solution in liter ataupun in decimeter cube. Okay, so as you can see, molarity dia memerlukan number of mole of solute. Okay, kelas, mol dia ni adalah untuk solute specifically, bukan solvent, bukan solution. Okay, and then per volume of solution. Okay, volume pula, it needs to be volume of solution once kita dah mix solvent dengan solute tu together. Okay, and satu lagi, volume ni juga, volume of solution ni juga, it needs to be in liter ataupun decimeter cube. Meaning, if given to you, the volume of solution is in milliliter or centimeter cube, so you need to convert it first. Okay, convert dia jadi decimeter cube ataupun liter, and then barulah kamu boleh masuk dalam formula untuk kira-kira. Okay, so unit dia adalah, so since dia adalah mole of solute kan, mole of solute, unit dia mole lah. Okay, and then per volume tadi pula, specifically dia nak volume adalah dalam bentuk decimeter cube ataupun liter. So that is why you can see here decimeter per decimeter cube, dm-3. Okay, ataupun mol per liter, mol L-1, or sometimes dia akan panggil ni sebagai molar ataupun dia guna M besar je untuk mewakili mol per decimeter cube ataupun mol per liter. Okay, but Miss nasihatkan kamu waktu awal-awal kamu tengah practice buat calculation ni kan, better guna mol per decimeter cube ataupun mol per liter, depends dengan soalan. Okay, once you have get used to doing calculation on molarity, and then it's totally fine for you to list M besar ni. Kadang-kadang dalam soalan pun dia guna M besar je. Tapi Miss harap kamu faham yang M besar tu mewakili mol per decimeter cube ataupun mol per liter. Okay, so take note that 1 decimeter cube bersamaan dengan 1000 centimeter cube ataupun 1 liter bersamaan dengan 1000 milliliter. Meaning if you are given in centimeter cube ataupun milliliter ni, you just need to divide by 1000 in order for you to convert it into decimeter cube or liter. Okay. So this is the formula of molarity. Very simple lah. From the definition, we know the formula dah sebenarnya. Okay. So the formula is mole of solute, which is in the unit of mole, okay, per volume of solute kah, solvent kah, solution tadi. Okay, yang atas ni mole of solute kan. Tapi volume pula, it needs to be volume of solution. And syarat dia apa tadi? Kenalah dalam liter ataupun decimeter cube. Okay, so this is the formula. And daripada formula ni, kamu boleh identify the unit juga. So it's up to you yang mana yang menyenangkan kamu nak ingat sebenarnya formula ni. Kadang-kadang mungkin tak ingat formula tapi kamu ingat unit dia, tapi daripada unit tu you can figure out the formula kan, ataupun daripada definition tu you can figure out the formula, or from this particular formula kamu boleh figure out the definition. So it's up to you yang mana lagi menyenangkan kamu untuk ingat. Okay, and then daripada sini, kalau kita rearrange balik the formula yang atas ni, we know that the number of mole is equals to molarity darab dengan volume of solution. Okay, so molarity needs to be in, molarity ni tadi mole per decimeter cube kan, volume pula kenalah dalam decimeter cube. Nanti dapatlah formula of, nanti dapatlah unit untuk number of mole, sebab kamu boleh cancel out the decimeter cube kan, tinggal mole je. Logik lah ni. So, ingat logik. Okay, so kamu kena perhatikan balik, fikir balik betul-betul. Kalau tiba-tiba kamu punya volume tu kamu guna milliliter kat sini, nanti kamu tak boleh nak cancel out kan untuk cari number of mole ni. So, it doesn't make sense. Okay, so always make sense your calculation. Tengok betul-betul, adakah unit tu boleh di cancel out. Okay, kadang itu bagi hint dekat kamu sebenarnya. Okay, so now kita tengok example. Okay, so calculate the molarity of a solution of 1.71 gram sucrose dissolved in a 0.5 liter of water, and given to you here, dia ada bagi atomic mass untuk setiap satu elemen juga. Okay, so kalau dia tak ada bagi atomic mass, you can always refer to gram table. Okay, so here, okay, apa yang kita kena buat adalah extract out all the information given to you and then tengok apa soalan nak sebenarnya. And this one, dia banyak guna juga yang kamu belajar daripada 3.1 pasal mole. Okay, pasal mole, pasal mass semua tu. Okay, jadi now kita keluarkan info yang ada. Okay, so first one, dia minta calculate molarity. Okay, so molarity ini yang kamu nak tahu. So molarity ni kita terus tulis dia punya formula dan. So what we need is mole of solute and also volume of solution. Okay, so ini yang kita perlukan. And then info yang diberi kepada kamu adalah mass of sucrose. So apa peranan sucrose kelas? Sucrose main peranan sebagai solute. Okay, so kita just tulis je mass sucrose. So mass sucrose bersamaan dengan 1.71 gram. Okay, so sucrose main peranan sebagai solute, and then it dissolve in 0.5 liter of water. Okay, so somehow sebab water je kita punya pelarut kat sini, automatically water punya volume ni dia jadi volume of solution juga. Okay, so dia automatically terus jadi volume of solution juga. So kita dah ada volume of solution. So volume of solution adalah bersamaan dengan 0.5 liter. Okay, jadi kalau kamu tengok balik dekat apa yang kita nak tadi, which is the molarity. So now you know that molarity is equals to mole of solute divided by volume of solution. What you have now is volume of solution. However, kamu tak ada lagi mole of solute. Meaning, you need to look for the mole of solute dahulu. After all, you have the mass of sucrose. So, apa yang kamu nak guna kat sini? So, macam mana? Apa relationship antara mass dengan mole? So, we know that mole, okay, mole sucrose, ataupun boleh guna N sebenarnya. Okay, and mole sucrose adalah bersamaan dengan mass of sucrose divided by molar mass of sucrose. Okay, therefore 1.71 gram divide by molar mass is, so carbon ada 12, darab dengan 12 tambah dengan 22 hydrogen tambah dengan 11 times 16 of oxygen. Okay, so kita punya molar mass ni unit dia gram per mole kan. Okay, therefore gram-gram ni kita boleh cancel out. Okay, so now 1.71 divide by, Miss kira dia punya molar mass dulu lah. Okay, so what you have here is 1.71 gram divide by 342. Okay, so 1.71 divided by 342 is equals to 5 exponent negative 3 mole. Okay, so now you have the mole of solute dah. Okay, so you have the mole of solute dah, which is the mole of sucrose, and you also have the volume of solution. Sekarang kita boleh selesaikan this particular calculation. Okay, bermaksud mole of solute tadi 5 exponent negative 3 mole. Okay, and the volume of solution, and lucky us, volume of solution is already in liter. So do we need to convert it? No, tak perlu dah. Okay, but if it is in milliliter or centimeter cube, you have to convert it. So now since you have been given in liter, so tak payahlah nak convert. So you just write down 0.5 liter dan. Okay, so 5 exponent negative 3 divided by 0.5 liter, so you get 0.01. And then unit, so kita tulis balik je lah, mole, and then per liter. Settle. Okay, so now you have the molarity of the solution. Okay, so now it's your turn lah to try. Okay, so now try this 6.0. Ada dua soalan dekat sini. Okay, so how many grams of potassium dichromate? So given to you the molecular formula dah, required to prepare a 250 ml with 2.16 molarity. Jadi kamu try to extract keluar dulu information yang ada. Okay, kamu ada 3 benda kat sini. Okay, kamu dah ada molarity, kamu dah ada volume. Volume apa ni sebenarnya? Dia kata prepare a solution of 250 ml. Bermaksud 250 ml is a volume of solution dah. Okay, and satu lagi info apa dia? Dia dah bagi molecular formula. Daripada sini you can figure out the molar mass. Okay, and then later on you can look for the mass lah. Okay, and yang ni pula, a matriculation student prepared a solution by dissolving 0.586 gram of sodium carbonate. Therefore, ini adalah mass of something. Okay, try to figure out what is it in 250 centimeter cube of water. Okay, so yang ni pula, again, since dia ada water je dekat sini, so water punya volume ni automatically akan jadi volume of solution as well. Okay, and then you need to calculate the molarity. So keluarkan dulu molarity, apa formula dia. So apa yang kamu perlukan, apa yang kamu dah ada. Okay, kalau yang tak ada lagi, macam mana nak cari yang tak ada tu supaya kamu boleh completekan masuk dalam formula of molarity. Okay, so all the best. The answers has been given to you. Okay, and please remember your calculation always use at least 4 decimal places. Selagi kamu tak habis lagi kamu punya calculation, okay, especially number of mole, always use 4 decimal places. So supposedly if you use 4 decimal places, you should be able to get answers yang sama macam Miss. Okay, sebab Miss punya calculation memang Miss pakai 4 decimal places at least. So you get this. It will affect your answer if you use less than 4 decimal places. Nanti mungkin dia ada beza lah dia punya jawapan. Okay, so be careful. Alright. So don't do something that permanently stupid just because you are temporarily upset. Okay, because 1, obviously you will regret about it. Okay, 2, you will find yourself very stupid. Okay, so I think what you need to do is, bila kamu tengah temporarily upset ataupun temporarily angry, what you need to do is to step back sekejap, calm yourself down, and then baru fikir balik apa sepatutnya kamu buat. Okay, baru try to figure out apa yang kamu patut buat sebenarnya. Tapi bertenang dulu, itu yang paling penting. Okay, because kalau kamu buat something waktu kamu tengah marah ataupun kamu tengah upset, otak kamu tak dapat nak fikir waktu tu. Okay, so just don't do something that is permanently stupid. Okay, nanti kamu akan menyesal. And plus, life is too short to be unhappy. Okay, so step back, calm down, baru fikir apa yang kamu betul buat. Alright, okay, bye-bye.